Hello, and welcome back to this Trails Through Daybreak II Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode we did a whole bunch of the, the Murked Gardens.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Which is very good, is it not? So we love ourselves that.
Switching to maintenance mode.
We might have a space here. Have we got any more of these? No, we didn't. So we got ourselves in the Marken Garden, but today we're continuing with our little rendezvous here inside of Messeldom. Certainly do have to have the mirror, and part of that is there to Zecht Arms. So, Zecht Arms, here we go. Oh, give me a second, guys. And we're back. For some reason, it does take the sound off sometimes. But anyway, Zecht Arms, you never know it from the outside, but supposedly the place is heavy guarded. Security's part of the business, so we'll have to stay on our toes. You good to go, Judith? Yes, just say the word. Preceding this, we'll continue the story. We're gonna begin the operation. Alright, gang, let's get this infiltration underway. Certainly will, good sir. Huh? What's wrong? Did you see something? Just some condensation on the camera lens. We'll report it to the chief developer the next chance we get. Looks like this is the spot. Didn't expect this floor plan to be so thorough. It even shows where all the air ducts lead. Appears to be a copy from the police's internal investigation, with additional updated details for good measure. According to this, security system is being monitored from an office on the 3rd floor. Server room we'll want to access is likely underground, but after all the renovations they've made, specifics are unclear. So we've got 2 goals here. Knock out the security, scope out en route to the basement. Speed is the name of the game here, so maybe we can give those few functions you mentioned a trial run, Katra. The ones I installed into Theo. Yeah, I bet they can help us get the job done. Same goes to the notorious Den of Heath here. Fair enough, no backing down now, the Grammys spurred me on. Zecht Arms branch, 3rd floor hallway.
Okay, let's have a look-see. Figures. This place is locked down tight. Too bad they didn't account for yours truly.
That's odd. I feel so sleepy all of a sudden.
Now to take that security system offline. All clear on my end. How's it going over there, Katra?
Making progress. Hang tight for now. The air duct I sent Theo through has more sensors than I anticipated. Seems a little cramped in there. Can you manage, Theo?
Yes, Katra. It should be traversable in auto mode.
Roger that. I'll let you take the wheel then.
Controlling Theo. We can go up and go down. Nice. Ooh. Nice. We just have to, I believe, make it through here, which is fine, and we can go up and go down. So we need to go up for this one. Ooh. So up and then down straight away. How easy. Easily dealt with. Nice. So we need to time it here. Woo. God, the timing ones are the worst. There we go, nice. And then into this one we go.
Underground sector confirmed. Infiltration route identified.
Nice, we got her in. Fia managed to secure just enough space for a human to pass through. Great, I'll rendezvous you in the basement then. See you there. No time to waste, let's roll out. Van, there's one more issue. The hole. Alright, bit of a tough climb for you, ain't it? You wanna go piggyback or Princess Gary? Now, let's make like a stone and get on all fours. Van, with Eric's help, helped Quattro able to reach the Zecht and get inside. Pair worked their way through the route Via mapped out, arriving safely below ground. Zecht's arms branch underground sector. Here we are. Looks like some sort of research and manufacturing zone. You can tell it's heavily renovated. You need to watch our step. Seems like the automated security systems are still online. That's a sure sign there that we're in the right place. Certainly is. Judith, nice work out here. Did you check the other floors? Stick with the Grim Cat. Anyway, I did a lap through the air ducts. None of the rooms up there fit what we're looking for. In that case, the server rooms that we're after must be somewhere ahead. Man, I probably built up this place as a hideaway. Chances Zecht arms are helping themselves to it. Right, and the main terminal should contain full catalogue of this branch's records. Now twiddling then, let's get this show on the road. Lead the way, Grimcat.
I'll show you all what the Phantom Thief Grimcat is made of.
Certainly will lead the way.
You sure are fired up about this?
I think she's just terrified of getting an earful from the old Grimcat if she screws this up.
Let's get in there and win one for the team. Okay?
Okay.
Engaging enemy. Got a charge attack.
Nice.
Initiating skill.
Does feel fairly simple for us.
Our chance.
And then critical is fine.
You'll be sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Go, Catra!
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Looks
went
like
well,
some kind of
Catra.
laboratory.
I'm curious about what's inside, but I doubt the main terminal's in there.
Let's see. Right. There might not be anything in this one. But boxes to get us all the stuff I'm not complaining about. Nice fishing bait 1. Let's go. So this looks like a 4-way intersection. So
Marduk's security robots?
There.
Wait, no. There's something different about them.
I think these were made by Zecht arms, though they look like rip-offs of the Society's archaisms.
Finish him, Van.
In other words, they have zero integrity. Copying those had to have taken some skill.
boom. Nice. We should get a counter.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
Okay, so there should be a whole bunch of stuff. There is no way for us to go down here, but there might be a way to go through here. Nice, take that.
Time to gather some data.
Grimcat controls a bit differently in this game. But it's certainly enjoyable, right? There should be some stuff here in the corner.
You've got a charge attack.
Bam. Right. Go here. Nice. Take through all of that.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did great, Van. Watch out for weight. Starting back. Got a charge attack. Here's a little more.
Catra, your turn.
Nice, trying to make sure we get the chains in. And if we do this, I'm just going to do that just to make sure we get rid of these two. Nice.
You'll be Sorry. Patrick, your turn.
Chance!
Here's a little more.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight. Looks like a
Nice going,
chest.
Van.
Oh, cool, we got a security one. So let's go ahead and try and get our security up.
Access granted. I'm going in. That's a good lock. Now do me. I bypass the security.
Okay, good to know.
I'm not done yet.
Good to know. This one was fairly simple for us to get through. Oh god.
I'm not done yet.
I might have fucked up already. So, go one there. Wait for this one to turn back.
Confirming surroundings.
Gonna go this way. Avoid it all.
Almost up.
We're gonna make it, don't worry. I think we're all good. So I don't think the end is that far away. Shit. Right, go.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
Oh, come on.
I am it. This thing's as good as unlocked.
Alter aim. Nice. 2 SP. Kind of always want to try and get it first time.
No hostile targets detected.
Next time I should change it. Who's got an aim here?
Switching to maintenance mode.
So alter aim is probably a better one for this one here. Alter aim. Because it just does slightly that. And then he's got Vine. No one here. Okay, good to know though. Alright. Let's head to this box.
I held treasure. And there. Gotcha in the bag.
Bam, bam, bam.
Eat this.
We'll do this. Even if it's not going to have that much effect.
I'm going.
But we'll take out this one anyway. And then, last but not least,
Gotcha.
Nice!
You did great, Van.
okay, looks like we're going to have some big bad boys here to fight.
No mercy for you.
Initiating skill.
We're going to do this. Try and take them out as soon as possible. Nice. One overkill. Power break's fine.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
Chief Developer.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show. Hey, Judith.
Look, there's a way through now.
I'm going to heal. Feels like the smart thing to do. Right. We can go through here. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. It's really the key here. So we can see that there's another
I
thing
detect
here.
treasure.
Break 2. Nice. Augment.
Modifying your augment.
Switching to maintenance. Switching to
Alright, so
maintenance mode.
anyone got a
Shifting
break?
to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode. New sharp skill learned.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I want to make sure everyone's stuff's being used at all points. Alright, let's go through. There's going to be something to fight here.
Starting back.
Eat this.
Nice, we can do cross charge here as well. Nice. I haven't yet seen that on someone here, which is good to know.
A 5-star performance, Judah.
Alright, let's make sure we grab everything. EP recovery, CP increase. This way we go.
We found our way forward.
I smell treasure.
Grab this, a whole bunch of Sepith, always handy of course. Alright, Groom Cat.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Engaging enemy.
Looks like a chest.
Your turn.
Output maximized.
Activating skill.
Nice, we want them all to go down pretty
Boost
goddamn
gauge
quick.
limit exceeded.
Bam. And then Judith, 2.
Chance!
Gotcha. Now or never. Cat.
Your turn, Judith! Here goes!
Gotcha. Now or never.
Our chance.
Activating skill.
Felt like the right way to call it. I do need to stop dying though. Might I suggest
Good.
she's getting a little bit too dangerously close to other stuff. Right, grab this. Hit 2. Anyone got to hit 1?
Switching to maintenance mode. That one's a single element. A new skill I see.
And then orbment wise, who's got spare spaces right now?
Activating maintenance mode.
Hit 1 to you.
Skills changed.
Nice. I'm still not aiming to create skill things in the quartz thing. If I get them through the boxes, that feels kind of better to me. Don't know if that's just copium or not. Okay.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
Let's exchange some money. Because I did go ahead and get a whole bunch of stuff I didn't need last time. Craft S, crush shoes, all good. Nice, buy items and trade. I don't need to do anything there, which is nice. Augment settings, can I customize, modify augment? I can now open stuff, so these are all on 5. I'm trying to open any of these if I've got the spots. Any of the, you know, these, what's the word I'm looking for? Stop. I'm going to open Quattros there. Because that felt like a good shout. So, return, recover HP.
Just what I needed.
And then let's head on back and see where the fuck we're at. Right, in we go. So, this is the main terminal. Looks awfully extensive. Even more than I expected. Might just rival the one we had back at the Institute. They need an incredibly talented engineer on staff to get any use out of it, though. Clock's ticking. Ready to do your thing, Contra? I'll get right on it. Theo, Zaris, back me up. Understood. Ruff. I'm in. What's this? Looks like some custom main armaments not found in the official lineup. Some recent orders on here from a certain mafia boss looking for a needle gun and mechanized gauntlets. Think we can guess who those went to. Specs weren't about raising lethality either. These were developed to be excruciating for the victims possible. The results were exceptional interest and elevated our company's weapon engineering to new heights. Despicable. So what if Almat is the one who asked for it? I think it might be. They definitely crossed the line. Criminal activity is one thing, but this is on another level. Same applies to the experiments on giving monsters the ability to use shard skills. And here's the report from the unit that participated in a death game in Arasion. There had to be more to it. Turns out that true aim was to test data on the nuclear weapon. The place was purchased about 2 months ago. I must have been hoping for more information on that front. After closing it, we inspected every nook, cranny, and interior and scrutinized each speck of dust. Filthy pack of hyenas. I'll tell you one thing. These guys won't think twice about abducting a kid in broad daylight. Any intel on that front? Give me a moment. I gotta hit. This is...
Whoa, what have we here? A couple of prying rodents? And a bona fide cat burglar to boot. Oh, you'll make an excellent specimen. What was it you called yourself again? Grim Cat? I don't know what you're doing with that Spriggan from Edith, but it won't matter after I have you stripped of that skimpy outfit and plastered all over the morning news.
Ugh, what's with this creep?
I'm guessing she's the one who runs this place.
Zechtom's chief developer, Rosalie.
Correct. I am Rosalie, head of development at Zecht Arms. A pleasure to meet you odious little problem solvers in the flesh. You've hampered our efforts more times than I can count. But even still, it's lovely of you to drop in and visit.
Thanks for having us. Best field trip I've taken in a while.
We've already documented the numerous criminal acts and ethical violations committed by your company.
And we'll see to it that you pay the price for them. Better get your affairs in order.
Oh, it seems you're unacquainted with our code of conduct. I suppose we'll just have to beat it into you. Zecht Arms Corporate Policy, Paragraph 4. Submit yourself, mind, body, and soul to Madame Rosalie's research. As it happens, we have some new products we're preparing to launch. Your contribution as guinea pigs is greatly appreciated.
Okay, with some big boys to fight.
Power trip doesn't even begin to describe this.
Ain't the time to be making quips, Judith. Keep your head in the game.
We're more than a match for scum like them. Theo, Zeros, prepare for combat.
Also, use their name again.
Beginning combat test. We're here to take out the trash.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating skills.
Dice you up!
Your turn, Judith. Going all in.
Initiating skill.
Come at me! Catcher, your turn!
Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks
It certainly is.
I hope you're ready. Now for the climax! Grim Knight, whoa!
Boost gauge expanded.
Okay.
Catcher, your turn!
Nice. Pretty happy with all of this, to be honest. I don't have enough to take my driver, so let's go ahead and use
Pressure him and move in!
Priority and Fang.
Zeros, pounce!
Chance.
Make it count!
Get a free art. Might as well use this.
We're down. Chance.
Have some more!
Go, Catra.
Energy activating skill.
Time to close in!
I've got it!
Logging on.
Fire and toe!
Nice.
Nice indeed.
What'd you expect?
I leveled up.
How can this be? The numbers were in our favor in every conceivable way. Did I miscalculate our firepower? No. These simpletons are at fault for using my weapons suboptimally.
We weren't about to lose to someone who treats human beings like objects.
What he said. You've got no business playing with people's lives.
Now give it up! You're through!
Well, aren't we pleased with ourselves? Sorry to say, I always come equipped with a backup plan!
What the?
We have a new form of toxic gas in the works. Sadly, there's only enough antidote for one person. And this button here? Oh, a single press and this entire floor will be fumigated. So long, you feculent fools! Have fun writhing in hellish agony.
I'll have Theo interceptor.
Wow, I can get over there faster.
If you're talking about all those hazmats lying around, we already trashed them on the way.
That is to say, they've either been torched or frozen. Anything more would have been a hassle.
I think we recognize these guys.
They've been what?
Monsters! Ow!
Well, that was hardly satisfying. Though I suppose we shouldn't expect much more from mere lackeys.
It can't be. The church? Here?
Well, if it ain't our two knights in shining armor, the hell brings them around?
The Gralsritter. They came to Calavard during that mess with Almada last year.
Solis Ortasia, the 4th Dominion. The 11th Dominion, Leon Balthazar.
How do you do, everyone? It's been some time. And a special hello to you, Van. That beastly look-alike of yours nearly had you marked for a manhunt.
Nothing gets past you guys. But that ain't what you're here about, is it?
Had you quaking there for a bit, huh, Master's pet? You're right, though. We just had a little errand to take care of in the area. Speaking of which, how's about you give us the lowdown on Almada's legacy?
Oh, so that's what you're after.
It seems we're all on the same page.
So the Gralsritter managed to sniff us out too. Even Ouroboros' enforcers would struggle to keep up with their stigmas. Oh, they're monsters in every sense of the word. They'd be the specimens of the century. If I only had the means to capture them. I hate to resort to this, but I'm in no position to be picky. You might want to brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Say what?
Oh? Still have some fight in you, do we?
A hidden passageway? I can't believe we let that happen.
Ugh, that Poindexter's one crafty bastard. Get your ass out here, you little shit!
That door looks sturdy as anything. I doubt it'll budge.
Right you are! This beauty is made out of a specially crafted super alloy developed by the Society. It'll take a good long while before even you can brute force your way through. By then, I'll have reactivated the security system, deployed our entire arsenal, and...
I have a feeling it's not going to happen.
Well, she may have slipped away this time, but there's more than one way to serve her just dessert.
Shall we clear out their files before heading out? We already have all the copies we need.
Good call. It'd be a disservice to the world just leaving them behind.
Huh? What are you guys yammering on about?
Oh, I see. There's no shortage of incriminating evidence in here. This is particularly inhumane, even in the eyes of the church.
Just a minute. What are you doing with my servers? Listen here. That research data is the heart and soul of our company. peruse it at your leisure. All I ask is that you be delicate.
Oh, look at this. Their servers at headquarters are pulling backups from this branch via the OrbitalNet. We may as well delete them too while we're at it.
Didn't realize you were familiar with the Kitty Engine's admin mode, Katra.
Rosette gave me a crash course. Red and Essie offered some pointers during last year's incident, too. The servers at Zecht Arms headquarters will be secure, but I should be able to make do with the same software from way back when. Theo, initiate automated hacking.
Understood, Katra.
Looks like you've got it all taken care of.
Wow, this kid really knows his stuff. I guess if they give you an ARG, you might as well go the whole selge.
You may as well.
It's not as if our little malefactor will raise a hand to stop you, now that she's cut and run.
Also, Judith's outfit is so flimsy.
Now hold on a moment. Our blood, sweat, and tears went into putting those together. Oh, all the research we stole, all the back alley lowlives we experimented on. Surely this is only a bluff, huh? You'd never do something so hasty as...
First firewall bypassed. Commencing hacking on second firewall. Analyzing security protocols. 3%? 6%? 10%?
Let's reroute some additional power from this terminal. Kitty Engine, engage. Take no prisoners.
My hard work. 6 years of my life. All for nothing. Stop. Please. Leave my precious data alone.
Zecht's headquarters experienced a major server crash that day, losing a considerable amount of data in the process. A packet of evidence attesting to their illegal activities had been delivered to both the police and the Bracer Guild. Although Rosalie, the chief developer, managed to escape, the company itself had been dealt a critical blow. Je voulais votre mes vous choses. Your company's deadly secrets are all mine now. February the 28th. The following morning. The police got a car from Grimcat. Now let us investigate. The doors to the building are locked. Another staff have shown up, so I'm afraid my hands are tied. Sneaky bastards. I'll get a warrant and force my way in. We finally got the intel we needed to make some headway. Sure you don't mind throwing your lot in with us again? It's cool. You guys beat us to the punch. Didn't realize your crew was gunning after the Legacy too, though. It's not much that we wanted for ourselves. We're keen on what it is, actually. Right now, we felt like we could be anything. Stash of mirror, drugs, heavy weapons. Frankly, nothing is off the table. It's all the more reason to verify what we're dealing with. It seems we share a general understanding, then. The goal, in essence, to assess the situation, determine whether this legacy is an artifact. In that case, it is to recover it. So long as that goal remains unimpeded, whatever you do is of no import. No reason to join forces, then, at least until we find the thing. That affairs mean jack to us anyway, so yeah. You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. Now that's settled, let's cut to the chase. Been sifting through the files from Zecht Arms' server, and so far this is the best lead I've got. Robin Glasgow. Must be reporting Lucas Pops. They were investigating him in great detail. As for why, well, see for yourself. Robin Glasgow, 43, male. Born and raised to an impoverished family in Macedon, Robin spent his teenage years doing lackey work, before eventually becoming an errand boy to the prolific drug dealer. In S1182, he joined up with Armada and formed a mafia organization, where he would then be placed in charge of procurement and logistics. Evidence points to Armada's executives maintaining direct contact with Robin after establishing their base of operations. Despite his low rank, Robin avoided the purge that followed the unseating of Armada's original leader, Gerard Dantes, but is believed he earned a place of trust. As a long-standing veteran within the organization, Robin's family remains unaware of his true occupation, as even his wife is fully convinced that he works as a day laborer. With almost the entirety of Armada's membership exposed, he presently considered the last of their members still at large. Didn't realize we were dealing with someone so close to Matthew's core. That explains why Zecht Arms is on the hunt for him. He's one of Armada's last dangling threads, and they're surprisingly specialists on top of that. If anyone's got the dirt in their legacy, it's this guy. Quickest way to get it is to smoke him out and grill him. Zecht had the same thought, I imagine. There's also another report in here that caught my eye. A comprehensive analysis has led to something known as the Crimson Fragment. The component that I much refer to as the final key. From what we gather, the Crimson Fragment is part of Armada's legacy. There's a strong possibility that Robin Glasgow is currently in possession of it. Some moniker suggested that it may be an artifact, but Chief Developer Rosalie seems to have other ideas. Crimson Fragment, is that what they called it? If it weren't for this report, I would think it was made up. Yes, the thing's the real deal, and with a name like that, it's got artifact written all over it. Likelihood is high, to be sure. I suppose this hypothesis holds water, and this Robin Glasgow truly did make off with it. What are the odds of him sticking around in Messeldom? Certainly plausible he fell for good, but at the same time he has roots here, and concealment to be his forte of his. Don't forget Zecht either. They've been skulking in around town and probing every place they can think of. Maybe he can barely leave his family behind. I know about Luca's story, but somehow, something about this is nagging at me. Long story short, our next step is to track this man down. Pretty tricky though with how long he's dodged the guild and the police. True as that may be, Zecht did keep tabs on the spots he knew he frequented. There's a safe house or hidden passage somewhere around one of them. Maybe claiming their way through the city otherwise. Nice fine culture saves us some effort. Park Heights, Muslim Chapel, Stoke & Co, Liquor Bars, Exeter Cinemas, North Sea Hotel, Club Barracuda, Lighthouse No. 1, Muslim Port, Wales, District by Wharf No. 3, or canals and other watercourses, or paths between any of those. Why, they get longer, did they? They sure didn't narrow it down. Taking these off one by one will take forever. Nothing for it, we're obligated to lend our aid. Don't strain yourself, cities. Clairvoyance isn't exactly your strong suit after all. I can do it no prob when the chips are down. You do have more practice than me, so fine. I'll let you fill that part. You're talking about the power you pulled out during the last incident, yet? How sure come in handy here? Well, its intended use is detecting spiritual presences. It should provide sufficient for identifying hidden rooms and passageways. One nifty little trick. Sounded similar enough to Sod such, only much on a broader scale. Linkers Zephyr and Xeros. Let's split up and see what we uncover. Since Leon's clairvoyance could cover more ground, he instantly opted for the larger structures. Van and company branched out, inspecting a wide variety of locations with the help of Vio and Zeros. And Shard Search. Eventually, we down to the final candidate, Club Barracuda over in the back streets. The one's underground. Didn't pick up any hidden routes there yesterday. If it was that easy, it wouldn't be hidden. Well, let's get in there and scope half the place out. We may want to ensure we're prepared now that our search is nearing close. If something does step up, we could be in there for a while. If it's okay with you guys, can we go see how the shooters coming along? Gotti was running off with another one of his wild tangents yesterday. I'm gonna check if things are going smoothly for Nina. I'm curious, we did assist with the production in a way. Works for me. I'll swing by a bit before heading back to the club. And...
Oh, look! Snow.
I suppose we're in for a cold front then. Hope it doesn't start to accumulate too much.
I, for one, happen to find the snow to be quite pleasant.
Let's go!
Yeah, I guess it ain't so bad.
So, whole bunch of these, which is lovely, and it seems like we're getting a whole bunch of these. See,
embedding complete.
Nice. It seems like we get them in. We've got Acid Cloud, Earthguard. Like they've got to have these arts, right? Put a breath there just in case. Water and Earth. Shadow Spear. Especially as these guys are breakers, it feels only right that they should have these. And we'll do breath there as well.
Initiating maintenance.
We haven't got any 3 ones of these, but we can open stuff, which is very lovely. Okay. And the next thing we need to do is I would just like to see that Garten introduction.
Hey! I've been waiting for you. All charged and ready to go. know if you need anything, okay?
Okay, it seems like they're not fully
Appreciate your business.
of other stuff, which is a
Let me
little
know
bit
if you need
frustrating, of
anything,
course.
okay?
That's okay.
Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff.
Swin is at 6, so Swin's really the one we need to be opening stuff for next. But he can't, which is very annoying. Okay, good to know.
Thanks a bundle.
Right, then I say this is probably a good place to say if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Can't even use any of those. So annoying. Man, I should have used the search in the... Just realised I should have used the search in the old spot. That's really annoying. But if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time where we go with our little friends and do a whole bunch of things. See you guys then.